Well, everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is 3KO Games here with a hero review video in Empires and Puzzles, because we've got this brand new red slime hero called Gooze in the Super Elemental Summon. Let's tap in and take a look. Kind of looks like a sloth. Sort of like a sloth. And like sloths are my favorite animals. So maybe this is going to be my favorite new slime hero. I don't know. He's got some random chemicals going on and some like flasks and jingle bells and stuff in his body. Very cool. 5-star red sorcerer, so we get that chance to, I believe, delay, right? Yeah, drop the mana generation of the target by 50% for 2 turns. I never really remember about that until it happens to me, and then that's very annoying. Okay. Team power is 1178, so it's up 1 from last week, and that is pretty evenly matched between attack and defense. 1122 attack, 1184 defense, 2350 on health. Big health number. We know about the slime family. They get a slime family bonus that boosts the minions, mega fiends, and fiends of the whole team. Plus 10, 15, or 20% attack based on the number of slime family heroes on the team. Then we also get these passives. When this guy is defeated, the nearby allies get a mega minion for 50% HP and 40% attack. A nice meat shield to the flanks with a little bit of an attack. So the only thing that's sad there is if you have a garrison guard hero on his flanks and his defeat mega minion gets rid of their mega minion. So careful on where you put this guy in your lineup, because you do want them there with garrison guard heroes so that they get this family bonus, but you don't want these to overwrite those. That's tricky. Slime minion split. If you try to just snipe this guy away, they are going to get a slime mega minion for themselves with the same stats. Anytime they lose more than 25% of max health at one time. So that's tricky. Okay. We know about those things. If you double limit break Gooze, he gets special armor, 40% defense against special skills for 6 turns. You know, hopefully they are not firing their special skills in the first 6 turns. But if it happens, you've got a little extra defense there. Okay, he went away, and now he's back. There we go. Alchemy Experiment is his special skill at average speed. And I'll tell you, everybody, I had to read through this several times. I was going to try to make a video where I just, read it for the first time and let's figure it out. But I looked at it, and I'm like, what? I'm still not clear. Let me tell you my thoughts, and if you have other interpretations or first-hand knowledge, I would appreciate your input down below. So let's read it first. All enemies become provoked for 4 turns. We have not seen this before. The provoked character deals 1% damage to a random opponent at the end of the turn. This effect can't be dispelled. That's the hardest one. So let's keep going. All allies get Sticky Surface for 4 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. And Sticky Surface steals 1 random dispellable buff or growth effect from an attacking enemy. In order for that to happen, it's activated when any damage is received from an enemy. So you can only steal 1 status effect buff or growth effect per turn from normal attacks. Okay. And then all allies get plus 55% defense for 4 turns. Okay, that's fine. So Sticky Surface, we've seen that with Fungustine. Fine. Stealing buffs. And defense up. Fine. This provoked part is what's really troubling to me. And Small Giant has been unclear about their vocabulary, about their language sometimes between dispel and cleanse. You dispel buffs, you cleanse ailments. But, so I don't know what being provoked is. Deals 1% damage to a random opponent. So the enemies are provoked, and their opponents are us, right? So they are not dealing this damage to their own team. If they are dealing it to their own team, then it doesn't make any sense that it's only 1% damage. The way that it makes sense is that it's actually a buff. It's just a very, very small buff that they get so that they're going to randomly hit somebody. Why would you want them to randomly hit your team? Because Sticky Surface is only activated. You can only steal a dispellable buff or growth effect when somebody with Sticky Surface is hit. So what we are doing is ensuring that Sticky Surface happens, that the stealing of buffs or growth effects happens every turn for pretty much every member of that enemy team. But you're ensuring that it's not a huge hit. It's just a 1% little damage to somebody, and then they're going to lose a buff. And since this effect can't be dispelled, the provoked nature of the character won't be dispelled. It'll just keep hitting randomly and having its buffs and growth stolen. So that's what that is. So I think at Gooze's heart, he is at average speed, stealing buffs and growth effects, and getting defense up for the whole team. You could do this much more easily by just saying steals all buffs and growth effects and gives 55% defense for 4 turns. That would be much easier. And then you could make your decision, is he worth it as a support hero in that way? I don't believe that being provoked cancels out your normal attack, or stops your mana, or stops your special skill. If that were the case, any of those, or a combination of those, would make this Gooze character really super desirable, maybe even overpowered, right? We're going to stop you from firing your special skills or slash attacks, and I'm going to steal all your buffs, one at a time, every single turn. That would be great at average speed, but I don't think that's the case. I think mana continues as normal, slash attacks continue as normal, and if they get full on mana, they're going to fire the special skills. So all you're really getting with Gooze is guaranteed buff and growth steal every turn, and defense up. So that's that. I'm going to save my super elemental coins because I have the other featured hero, Charmini, who I love. Congratulations if you get either of these. I think Charmini's excellent. Verdict's out on Gooze. If you land him, congratulations. I'm sure he'll be useful in a thoughtful team. But rather than spending this just one, and I do have a lot of red heroes still sitting in the hopper, I will probably save it for next time. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think down below, and if you had any luck with these polls. Thanks for checking out the video today, everybody, and we'll see you next time.